Okay, yes, okay. Hey, alright. Perfect, amazing, we're live. Oh, I spoiled the surprise. Dag, nabbit. Well, I was hiding behind the bush for a reason. But look at me, look. I have stylish new clothing. I carefully placed myself in that surprise spot, and then I failed. Ah! Tiny gremlin! Hey! Aw, thanks. That's really nice of you. Hi Lala, how you doing? You're also looking quite fashionable tonight. Smo said the special word, that's good. Oh, but hi Smo! And hi... I'm sorry, is it Trevor or Trevor? 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 Hi. But Trevor also says hello. Smo says Gab Sid. Lala says, yes, I'm home. That's so cool. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Sram says, sup chat, sup great. Hey, Sram. Welcome, welcome. Man, so many people came so quick. So surprising. But thank you all for coming by. And check it out. I meant to do it in a more surprising way, but I forgot why I positioned myself where I did. But I got stylish new glam. This is the glam that Ari gave me during last stream. And I promised that I would be all dressed up in it before the stream started. AC says hello. Hi AC, how you doing? How is everyone doing actually? How is Monday? It's the start of the week, not always everyone's favorite, I know. But how's it going so far? Yes, I have fancy new clothes. And I may have spent an hour figuring out how to put them on as a glamour. Because like I was trying to watch the tutorial and the tutorial made it seem easy, but then I almost broke it, and then it's fine, but it's fine. Everything looked good. Look at me. I am Stecky AF, as they would say in Japanese, I'm pretty sure. AC says working on stuff before reset. That's good, that's good. Sram says the glam system is not the glam, like, I think I finally understand it, but it is really... It feels a little unnecessarily complicated, I gotta be honest. Like, you have to put your stuff into one thing, and then put that stuff into a different thing, and then then you add it to, like, another thing, you have to put it on a plate, and then you apply the plate. Like, I kept thinking I was done, and then it wasn't working, and I was like, oh wait, there's another step. Oh wait, there's another step. Oh, where are the shoes? Hold on. But... Sram says, I'm the opposite AC. I logged in today and realized I had nothing to do until the reset. Oh. Oops. Gideon Smo, hello. Well, says I'm pretty good. Still a little sick though. Oh, that's too bad. Hope you're on the up and up with it. But oh, thanks for stopping in so quick. How are y'all? But yes, I guess as far as what's going on today, Smo has been pushing it pretty hard, and I mean, I guess since y'all are here, you can kind of put in your own input on it. But apparently there's something called, it's like the hill. Oh, hello. Who's this? Who dares? Do I know this other person? Yeah, there's a... Oh, I forgot my words. Oh, it says Crinkle Cut is my husband. Ah, oh, it's so adorable. They're like little twins that belong together. It's great. Trevor says weeklies. AC says everyone get some popcorn for this. But yes, okay, so I was something called the Hildy quest, or like the Gentleman quests, which I think is appropriate because I am dressed to the nines. I am looking swag. My drip is clean. Insert other hip term that the kids are using these days. But yeah, so I think that's the plan. Like, if nobody has any big objections, I think we'll probably do that for today's stream. Do these Hildy quests that I hear so much about. Actually, that I hear nothing about. Everyone just has to do them. So, yeah, I figured this will be kind of like a fun little... We'll call this like the beach episode, right? This is like the not quite canonical episode they insert into anime sometimes to fill in space, like between arcs, because we just finished up a really dramatic stream last time. We completed ARR, we reached the credits, Oh no! Oh, Tiny Gremlin died. So sad. While it says Hildy is weird but fun, AC says should we join you for this? Chris says want a date with chaos and you're dressed to the nines. Trevor, you're right. I feel like I should know that reference, but you're right. You're right. But yeah. So I think that's the plan, and I guess really anybody can join in, I suppose. I don't know how much of this is multiplayeral, but I mean anyone's always welcome to hang out on stream. Like, I'm pretty easygoing that way, so. So here comes the awkward part. I don't, where do I start the Hildy quest? I didn't actually look that up. I just know that it exists somewhere. Smo says there are a few things, but I think it's more of a watch. Hey, joined a party. Hey, that was nice. Lala says it's an Ul'dah. Storm says I have zero idea where it is. Talk to Wymond and Ul'dah. Okay, I feel like I've actually seen Wymond. I'm accepting a teleport. It's called The Rise and Fall of a Gentleman. Oh! Geez, I think I've actually talked to that guy, and I didn't take the quest at the time, because I was trying to focus on the MSQ. But I think I have seen that. I'm trusting that Smo wouldn't lie to me. Okay, Wymond. He hops here. Okay, so yeah, I think today we're gonna do whatever this is, I guess. Due diligence, rise and fall of a gentleman. So yeah, and again, everyone welcome. I hope you're all doing good. I hope things are well. I hope you're looking forward to a good week. An old acquaintance of Wymond is at wit's end, and the businessman would have you help her. Huh. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Grayson. Seems half the whispers what come my way relate to your coming and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? Before that, let me ask, ever heard of a man named Hildebrand? I feel like I should recognize that name. I don't know if I do. Ari! Hello, Ari! How are you doing? Ari says gray with many hearts. That's so nice, Ari. You're so cool. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Trevor says reverence and you'll find out, lol. Okay, so the saying. I don't know if I have heard of Hildebrand, so I'm gonna say no. Trevor says I still haven't done this quest, I really need to. Oh no, Trevor, am I spoiling it for you? Sorry. To hear him tell it, he was Eorzea's greatest and most famous inspector. Still, can't say I'm surprised you don't know him. To his credit, Hildebrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road, 5 years ago he gets it in his head that he's cracked the code of Messiah's 7th verse. Dalamud, the calamity. All of it can be stopped, he says, so long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero is Hildebrand himself. Of course. So he flies off towards Dalamud. Ah, that's right. Huh? I'm joining a party, apparently. Ah, that's right. He flew, launches himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he's got to come back down. It was only recently that we found his body. Oh no. I can't join the party, I guess. Probably because I'm in the middle of a dialogue, sorry. I'll hopefully get to that soon. I had reason for bringing this up. Alright. So Nashu, Hildebrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. So Hildebrand died? Yikers. What happened? She's a sweet lass. A bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in the affairs of the living. Zombies are most definitely not my forte. So, if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildebrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. What is this party happening behind me? I'm in a party now. Sorry, this is not a spoiler to me, you're good, lol. AC says sus. Smo says sorry, didn't mean to do it, Mitzi. It's all good. Guys are trying to summon a lot of demons around here, it looks like. I'll carry on. Hey, where am I going? Journal. Rise and fall of a gentleman. I get a phoenix down for this. That's interesting. I guess I'm heading that way. But alright. Let us be off. AC says there's going to be a translation thing I'll bring up later. Lala says those are the ley lines, if you remember that conversation. Oh, right. Which class has those? Is that the black mage? The black mage thing was the quest? Everybody's dressed in black, so I guess it's the black mage. Where am I going? Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, this way. That's not the right... Hold on. There's no such thing as walls if you have a flying horse. So my grandma always taught me. There we go. Oh, it says, yeah, the black mage. Okay. Inashu Makaraka. I don't know how to say that. Oh, she looks like she's sad. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Now she looks classy. Ah, you there. Could it be? Oh, you've come to offer your services to me. I nod my head. Man, we are dressed as the best of twinsies. Ari, your clothes are amazing. Thank you very much. I don't know if I said that when you popped in. But I am looking swag AF. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Ahem. My name is Nashu, agent of inquiries. Extraordinary inspector. Why can't I? This is a failure of an accent to try. I'm sorry. Also, I think chat may have just died, so that's good. Good. At least that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildebrand was a great man. A real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. That's a weird shot, but okay. Sorry about that. I heard knocking inside the walls. I'm going to pretend that was a human doing that, for the sake of my sanity. But then there was the final case. The case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... Oh, Barracudas! Hey! Hello, welcome! AC says, where was your camera looking? That's what I want to know. My camera stopped at a weird spot, I gotta be honest. This is all a joke. A big funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now, he'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. Oh, it's the priest guy from, like, 60 hours ago. Hildebrand Manderville, beloved son. Wait, Manderville? Is that related to the gold saucer thing? Hold on. Yeah, Barracudas, hello. My chat was broken for a second, but welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We're doing a sad quest? Oh, they say... They say no one remembers the Warriors of Light. Their names... their faces... all gone forever. But... I remember you, Inspector. No. Gentleman hero, Hildebrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Okay. Costume change. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. She nods her head. Oh, chat died again. Veracruz is doing good. Chilling down for the night. How about you? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. My stream is doing weird things, but I'm going to... I think it's fine. It looks like the chat's not actually crashing, which is good. Well, it is crashing, but it's not crashing on the stream, which is a nice upgrade. I tried to change a few more things behind the scenes, and we're going to find out if that was a mistake. And Lala says, if I remember right, these quests are actually pretty long, so I'm not sure if we'll finish tonight. Okay, well, I guess we'll... So it says, Lala and I are about to drop the hottest album vault. What are you people doing? I'm so concerned. Oh, hey, Peter. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader. A head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Oh, was I having a flashback while she was telling me the actual quest? That's... Oops. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. Oh, dear. If you go to where these dapper zombies were last seen in southern Thanalan, you might find them. And then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yeah, that's sure to work. Yo. How is Nashu still alive? These are the kind of ideas what the hell are you guys... Hold on. Oh. Perfect. That's good. You're ready for your rap album, I'm sure. It's gonna be red hot, super spicy, whatever they call them. So... I guess I am looking for zombies. This is a terrible plan. Oh, thank you. I guess you all know where I was going. Can I just say real quick, I don't know if anybody in chat has seen this particular anime, but there's an anime called The Detective is Already Dead. I'm getting mad vibes from this quest line. Because, I mean, that's basically the plot of The Detective is Already Dead, is that the detective is dead, and the assistant is trying to continue the legacy of being a great detective. And that is probably my favorite anime of all time, at least at the moment. It's one I think about constantly, and one that I absolutely adore. I think the anime community collectively hates it with a fiery passion. But I can't seem to go that way. I think I have to go the long way around. So, oopsie. Darku says, yeah, I like Batman. Well, it says, I've heard the name but never seen it. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's a hard one to legitimately, like, recommend. Because I think, again, most everybody hated it when it came out. I think it came out, like, last year. It's not a very old one. But I adore it. And that's basically, like, that whole introductory quest, like speech with Nashu is basically like how episode 1 plays out. What are you guys up to over there? There's a lot of dapper zombies around here, I'm concerned. We must be in the right area. I feel so cultured, so refined. Howdy. Peter, looks like you're doing well. What are you all doing here? Yo, I don't know if we wanted to get the turtle angry. Am I helping good? I feel like Holy should definitely work on undead. Just saying. I'm guessing we're just supposed to unattack. Oh, I can't attack them. My level's too high? What? Where am I supposed to go? Ray, your chat. Level sync. How do I level sync? Oh, level sync. You right. You right, you're right. I was saying, it doesn't feel like my damage is doing much right now. Lawless says for the fate. Gray too strong. Yeah, oops. That's entirely my bad. I saw that they had like the fate symbols next to them. I didn't really think about it too hard, I guess. So we, I guess we just kill zombies until we become friends with them? Is that the plan here? I attacked a tortoise. Guys. Mistakes were made. I'm sorry. They have to run out of zombies eventually, right? Fate complete. Crush your enemies. Okay, so we killed some zombies. Rise and fall of a gentleman. Oh, I picked up a curious parchment apparently. So I guess we're going to Camp Tribune. This way again. Hey, it's Gerald. Okay. Did you find the zombies? Oh, you did? Oh, that's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me, you'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? I have a curious parchment. Oh, so you weren't able to make new friends. That's a shame. But this parchment... This is a map of the Sigoli Desert. There's a spot marked here in the south, and look, there's something written here. A gentleman is, rather than does. That sort of reminds me of, well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us, assistant. Onward, to the Sigoli. Wasn't I just in there? Wasn't I just at the Sigoli? Oh, it's such a far walk. Alrighty. Oh, how do I... So we're just... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna win. Can't stop me. Ew, that's gross. Good luck. Fly, George. There's a car after us. How do I'm going this way. You know, now that I think about it, I've hardly spent any time in the Sigoli Desert. I've had, like, maybe one quest here? Like, way back when I was doing that stuff for the Company of Heroes. Which is kind of wild that, like, there's, like, this whole huge area of the game, like, I've never been to except for, like, the one time. Well, it says, the thing about this quest line is you need to complete that fate to continue, and sometimes it takes forever for it to show up. Hey! I was lucky. Peter says my first death ever in the game was right here. Oof. That makes it sound like it's going to be a fun, easy piece. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. Gideon. That is a horrifying mount. I don't like it. It's so concerning. like the Willy Wonka TV from hell. What will you call out? A gentleman is, rather than does. AC says, how do you kill a zombie? I don't know, AC. Isn't it like, you gotta take out the head, right? Oh, deadpan zombie. Who summons the gentle deadman? I mean, they are dapper as heck, I'll give them that. They live, and we hunger. Nasha, you don't look prepared for a fight, I gotta be honest. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Wait, you've gotta be effing... Well-spoken. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky! Look! It's a bird! No! It's an airship! No! It's the inspector! We hear and we obey. Strom says with fire, apparently. Well, AC says they're already dead. I mean, I guess it's true. It's hard to kill someone would be dead. Guess you can de-animate it, right? Make it stop moving. Not sure. It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand. Zomberbrand? I hate this already. Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand of whom you speak? My name is Zomberbrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Inspector. Overlord. Inspector. Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. What is happening? Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do. What is happening? Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more like to liquefy my... If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. I don't like these people. Why am I here? See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my... What is this? Jess! He's like... Okay. This is probably fine. See? We fixed him. All better. What a compromising position. Perturbed gentleman. Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me. Inspector Hildebrand remembers me. Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Is he actually a zombie? Oh no, my convenient superpower has awakened. What the heck is happening? I feel like I just like lost. Okay, I'll cutscene. Did he actually come back to life as a zombie? In this game of witchcraft and wizardry? I mean, I guess I have fought, like, undead creatures before. And it hasn't really explained yet how the undead come to be. Like, there must be a process for it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be nearly so many skeletons. And zombies. Huh. Such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? For that matter. Who am I? Yeah, they're all friends. It works out. I've seen some of these poses. Mostly from people in the gold saucer. I, Hildebrand, Ancient of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. It's been like 5 years, hasn't it? Because he like died right before the calamity happened. And yeah, I noticed that everything went kaplooey. As soon as the cutscene's over, I'll try to see if I can fix that. I'm not pleased that happened. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many admirers? Oh, what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears? This dizziness? Could it be a case? I can only carry one phoenix down at a time, apparently. Well, that's fair. I still love the way the gorilla carries Lalafell. The absolute, like, dejection and, like, acceptance of just being, like, carried around in one hand. Very funny. Okay, hold on just a second, let me catch up. AC says they're already dead. I said, stop, they're already dead. Animes on my bench to watch this, but never did. Undead Smoverlord, my brother. Oh my homo shinderu. Ghost has the best facial animations in the entire game. Classic anime pose. Actual necromancy is a taboo in this world. The undead creatures you found so far are classified as ashkin. Mummies, zombies, and the like that are undead creatures. Undead are a bit difficult to explain right now. I don't recall if they go over what happened to him in 1.0. They did. I can do a quick... Oh, this guy's from 1.0? I kind of wondered, because it seemed like he was... like, maybe like a gag character from back then that they brought back. But hold on, let me see if I can get the overlay back. Just a moment. You know, I changed a bunch of stuff right before the stream started. Specifically with the idea that it would solve this exact issue from happening again. And I'm really sad to see that that did not work to my entire desires. How do I... Oh, duh, wait, hold on. I can... Okay, this. Going to properties. No. But how's things? Refresh. Maybe? Hold on, what if I... No, that's just gone now. Well, that's terribly unideal. How do I... my overlay? But how and why? Oh. Fuck. Sorry, I heard footsteps on the roof. It's fine. Probably not fine. That's... Oh, don't do that. I don't know why I'm hearing so many thuds around me tonight. Better not have anything to do with why my stuff's broken. Fraggle. Baggle. Okay, Okay. Well, dadgum. Okay, I think... Why would that be a thing? Maybe... Sorry, Law says, yes, I'm just baggage. You can put the Phoenix down you already have in your Chocobo saddle. That's true, I could put in the Chocobo saddlebag. I might do that just in case I never get another one. The last time playing 14, never had to use a Phoenix down. How do you use this thing? Law says, I just sold mine. Can you actually use it or is it a crafting thing? Never had to use it when I tried it, didn't work. How do you use it? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, because it says you can't... It's like, I think I did read, like, you can't actually just, like, click use. Like, I don't know exactly what it's for. But, sorry, I'm gonna try just one quick thing. Just for the sake of saking. Copy the link. Gonna go... Properties. Sorry about the random problems here. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know, it's just gone. It's crashed. It's not coming back. The overlays just all died. And I don't have a way to save them for some reason. Which is really... Stop. I've never heard so many thuds in my life, and I'm getting a little concerned. But okay, I don't know what happened. I guess the overlay's just gone. The rest of the stream? Oh well. Smosa, you sake that sake and we'll grabs. Sake, 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 sake. Sake, sake, sake. Says it may be one of the things that are just there even though they don't really have use anymore in the modern game, like potions. It's a restorative item, but you don't know how, and most FF games are pretty straightforward, but not in 14. I'm going to come to the game, I want to see the shenanigans for myself. Yeah, go for it, AC. Come on in. I mean, everybody can see the game and hear me, right? Like, that part is still fine. Smo says it's pronounced. You son of a... Smo. Oh, hell. Oh, I don't... Fraggle. Okay, it's fine. Looks like the stream's gonna be extra broken today, which is how we like them. This is... I can only assume this is what you're here for at this point because nothing ever works. And I think there's a ghost in my room. maybe half kidding about that, but man, there's a lot of weird noises going on around me. I don't like it. Trom says it's tradition by now. It's a terrible tradition. Let me get rid. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and continue. I'm sorry about the chat and the overlay being gone. I authentically have no clue why that stopped. Ooh. Okay, here. What if I... No? I don't know. It's fine. Ari says, did you like your glam? I do like it, Ari. Thank you. I was talking all about it earlier. And Smo says, oh, tomorrow's going to be great. Oh, Amir. Hello, Amir. How are you doing? Well, it says it's the brand. You're just in time for such a broken stream. And I don't know what happened. Like everything on my stream died except for me in the game. So I'm in the void even more than usual, and boy, there's a lot of knocking and thuds going on around this void. Like, I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but it's concerning. I don't know if there's like a storm going on. I don't think there's a storm. It's whatever, it's fine. I hope everyone's doing good. Jeez. Ari says, I just try to make it look just like it. You know, I look so swag. Like, it's beautiful. So good. Thank you, Ari. It really was nice of you. And yes, Amir, welcome and thank you for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. I apologize that you came to such a glitchy stream. We're gonna talk to Nashu. I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. Wait, didn't I just do this? Because I have... Okay, hold on. How do I open my companion? Oh, saddlebag. There it is. Storm says, okay, I wanted you to get this because I needed to make sure my quest wasn't glitched, lol. And yes, are you doing an original RE2 or the remake? Smo. I think Smo knows for sure, but I believe it's the remake. And I apparently have to redo the whole effing cutscene on account of I couldn't accept the item. Can I just... Nope, I am skipping it. How do I... Oh, how is that there now? I think, how do I... Okay, well, I think the... No, we'll find out. We're talking to Hildebrand. I have 2 Phoenix Downs. And... Bagel fraggle. A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildebrand from his true calling. So did he not actually die? Is he not a zombie? I guess he's fine. Ah, verily. It could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha, the Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Aw, Peter's doing it too. Okay, I apologize for whatever the heck the previous... What the three? Okay. AC says he's not dead, he's dense. Fair enough. Smo says I want to spoop him good. How dare you, Smo? You said that Resident Evil was a fun, happy game. Are you trying to trick me into playing some kind of scare game? It's not like some kind of like landlord simulator? Beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running about town dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts. Question the residents of Ul'dah. Nope. Different. Oh, this guy. Peter, you're a genius. What? You're looking for a half-naked Highlander who likes to catch criminals? I think I'd remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do something about that gosh dang duelist. Me mate's... Hold on. Me mate's pa's cousin's kid best friend lost his blade the other day to that... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. In here? It is here. Otiuf. Sorry lad, but if it's information you want, you'd be best served by going to Wymond. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapons thief. He calls himself the duelist, so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Someone says, what is this April? I've never fully had a seat. Fair enough, Smo. AC says, it's not a scary game if you have the power of a gun and enemy on your side. You right. You right, AC. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So, do tell me, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Wymond! Hey! Wymond! Almighty buggers me with a bleeding spear! Dead have risen, they're walking the streets of Ul'dah. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. Oh man, what movie is that from? Reports of my death were great. I've read that somewhere else. It's true, he's not a zombie. I checked. How do you check for that? Ah, you do seem to be hale and healthy. Which, begs the question. How in the 7 hells did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information. Even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden what said her most... this knave assaulted a young woman as well. The audacity, I should fly to her side. Why, it isn't the gentleman from the Sigoli. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Hildy, I ain't told you the lass's name yet. Well, it says, fun fact, my niece's birthday is April 1st. Aw, that's gonna be really fun and or annoying for her when she gets older. Easy says, I'm an RE fan, I do like the guns. Strom says, oh, why did Nashu change back? Yeah, she looked pretty good in her, I guess, morning outfit? Oh, I don't even know what that was, her detective outfit? I guess now she's back to her assistant outfit? Wyman believes it would be best if you assist Inspector Hildebrand with his investigation. Well, Grayson, you may as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. Lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste of the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspecting, Inspector. Sure. Weavers Guild, here I come. How do I get there? This way. I did not confidently run in the wrong direction. You cannot prove anything. It's probably a different bunny man in a maid outfit. Probably lots of those. And yeah, if I had to guess, this is going to take a hot second. This quest line, I'm starting to get that suspicion going. I mean, I hope this is fun for people. Like, this is a silly quest, gotta say. Yellow Moon, I think I've talked to you before. I can't remember what quest that was for, but I definitely talked to you. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? Oh, he was in the distance the whole time, I didn't even notice it. What in the world? I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. What he said. Oh dear. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. How the hell did he get here? Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Nashu looks so good. I'm sorry, did Nashu, like, forget what she was doing? What was that twitch she just did? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum, I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories. We must reenact that fateful day's excursion. To Sunsilk Tapestries. Lala says, yeah, it's got different acts I could play. It's really fun to do for most people. AC says that was a La Habrea line? What was the La Habrea line? The one about his death being greatly exaggerated? I feel like, wasn't that like, I want to say that was like Princess Bride. Because like the next thing he said after that was like Inconceivable, which is definitely Princess Bride. Like, I could be wrong. I don't even know if I went the right way. Hold on. I don't think I did. Wait. Oh, Steps of Nald. Oops. Where are the Steps of Nald? Lala says, oh yeah, Princess Bride, that does sound right. AC says, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the highest pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble, unleash Ultima. Oh, that line. I see what you mean. Yeah, that line was definitely La Habrea. I kind of, yeah, I got you now. I was still stuck on that other thing he said a while ago, I guess. It's gotta be over here. Wait, no, this one? Pugilist. That's not right. Hold on. This way? Oh, Peter. My guide. My muse. AC says that. He says it's also a meme. I see. I don't know. Are you sure this is going to help? Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist. I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress, when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse, in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. I may be so bold, Miss Moon. That strikes me as the most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let's next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. The boxes, they're gone. Like magic. Where am I going? This way. I've seen it. The true path. Can't catch me. I'm too fast. How dare you? Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 score ponces, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponces! Miss Moon, you are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. This thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with passion. There sure are a lot of giant crates in Ula. The Weavers Guild at Sunset Tapestries, and here too. Yeah, what's all the crates? Like, what's the crates thing? They're not real, they're ghost crates. Solve the mystery. Where could my pure heart be? Stand back, I'm on the verge of unraveling this mystery. I must be allowed to focus. Are the box following us? Snake? There's 3 snakes? Is that liquid, solid, and then old? I don't know. Where are all the different snake names? These crates are everywhere, Grayson. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open... Of course! I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try it? It'll be fun. Nashu's Delight. What a name for a bomb. Oof. Alright, Perspiring Man. Liquid Solid Solidus, I think? Alright, we found the 3 snakes. Gods have mercy. Wow, there were people in there. I guess that explains the breathing and... Isn't that Yellow Moon's pure heart? Inspector! Oh, Inspector, look! That is... Don't have to ask a black mage twice about explosions. At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusions. A gladiator professes his love, only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart. Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep us safe from harm. And should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping. We'd collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Oh boy. Goddess? Devotees? Ah, but of course. But I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts. Those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Or Strom says, oh no, Sims. the worst. Wait, is that still a forbidden word on Twitch? Am I gonna get banned for saying that out loud? Oops. Well-informed wound. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist's victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. Oh, you'd be willing to share such precious information with me. Your generosity is commendable. Miss Ellie, may this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, very good. The name of the man is... Where the bloody hell do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. I gotta say, this guy's really good at finding people without ever getting their name. I kinda might make him a real genius detective, to be complete. Oh, hey Dallas. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is a perpetrator as well. What? What does that mean? Where's the... That's way far away. I guess we're going for a 1.5 mile walk, everyone. How do I... Please stop. Just let me... Okay, there we go. We're making it. We're doing it. We're going to it. This is what success looks like. I'm going the wrong way. This way. Okay, fine. It's really convenient. I can just like follow Peter directly everywhere since he knows what's going on and I don't. It really saves me some headache. Can I not? There we go. Humphrey? I feel like I've talked to Humphrey before. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Hi, I'm Humphrey. And you are? What a shocker. At last, I've caught up with you. You there, young sir. I am told you are a victim of the marauding duelist. Me? A victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by the duelist not long ago, but where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. Aye, I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing. Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. Magitech to the right of us, Magic to the left of us. Stuck in the middle with Master Liu, we were. Core, he was a dab hand with the old magic, he was. Tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light. Tell them, Eorzea. Tell them how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Trump says I can just maneuver the map better because I'm using a mouse. Ah, you cheater. You mouse user. Eorzea. Liar! Scoundrel! I trusted that jerk with my father's blade and bid him take it to a smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. And he comes crawling back sniveling and begging forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me, you bleeding whoreson. Look at me. Me flowing golden locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. Oh, I swear to everything holy, you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. You actually go bald from stress? That's really sad. Alright. He beat the crap out of me and took the old man's sword. He used the gil to pay the church. I have no idea where he is, where the sword is. Wow. Oh, what am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have. Unless you help me find the sword. Oh, that's what you do, right? Help people. Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy not your own, then you beg others to help you with problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Eleazar's flowing golden locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey's help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Smo says have to head out of game but still be watching. Yeah, no problem, Smo. He says head out of game. Is your head out of the game, Smo? Gotta get in the game. Going this way, I guess. Your choco keeps staring at me. Lilo? What is this? For the brand? Yet what drives this man to always claim his opponent's weapon? Pride? No, it must be deeper than that. Lilo? That boy should be ashamed of himself. Robbing poor Eorzea of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, a lot of them. It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you should consider giving Eorzea a counterfeit blade. If the deception brings peace in his final days, would it be so wrong? That's awful. Eleazar's sword. Wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors had been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. Antique swords. Oh, I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant, Jojompa, is the one you ought to speak with. Assuming he hasn't left. Going this way, okay. This is definitely the smartest way to get here. Roads are for suckers. Jojompa. Give me your sword. Oh, what a mustache. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword. At least not of one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, anywhere as I determined to be of dubious origins, I immediately discard on the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar in design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. While I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Eorzea, a well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring the rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, whilst we continue to search for the genuine article. Well, if there's a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the more convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk in Camp Drybone. You should endeavour to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie. Like me, I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost. Idyllic says hello. Oh my gosh. What? WTH. Hi, Idyllic. What's up? Strom says, sorry, he must be hungry. Watch your fingers. I'll feed him soon. Okay. Howdy, Idyllic. How are you doing? What's up? You doing okay? Idyllic says your voice is so... interesting. Beautiful. Immaculate. Thank you for the compliments. I don't even get to where I'm going. Wait. What was I... hold on, what was this called? The Immaculate Deception, that's what it was. Going to Camp Drybone. Idyllic says, cute. Lala says, no, I'm not a real potato. Oh no, Lala, watch your fingies. Idyllic says, I'm dying. Are you doing okay, Idyllic? You're... using a lot of caps lock. Ooh, how do I... oops. Stop. This way. But, Idyllic, how you doing? Having a good day? I'm playing Final Fantasy, riding a chocobo. Trying to follow this nut job. Oh, Idyllic, thank you for the subscription. That's super nice of you. Idyllic says, no. It occurs to me that I'm not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it with a liberal application of salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many an occasion, my dearest mother tended my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of a physical rehabilitation, yes? Then you can assist me by pouring the oil all over my body. I hate this quest. I actually hate this. I hate that it was requested of me. Nashu, help, please. Don't make me do this. The body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling, so come, my friend, come and oil me up. I hate this. I despise this. I hate this quest. I hate this. Why am I agreeing to do this? Why am I pulling it out of my back pocket? Why was it there? This comforting scent. As though I am a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries. Knead the oil into my aching flesh. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, do I have... why am I agreeing to this? Oh, the pain multiplies manifold. Gently now. Gently. What is... Lala's laughing. Idyllic says, I have a PowerPoint presentation for tomorrow, but I didn't do it, but I also didn't finish my math homework, and I haven't eaten in 11 hours, so I'm dying, and it's 11 p.m. Idyllic, it sounds like you probably have some important things you should be taking care of. He says, start eating. Rub that oil in, Grayson. It's the warrior of light can't refuse a request for better or worse. It's really true. This is really making me realize that I have a problem. Like, there's a line between, like, being friendly and accommodating and being, like, I don't know what this is. Idyllic says, F school. I mean, Idyllic, I do agree with you in spirit. At the same time, school is reasonably important. You gotta at least put up with it a little bit. Idyllic says, I forgot to eat because I was struggling with homework. That's not good. You gotta remember to at least have, like, a snack. Get, like, some, I don't know, like some trail mix or something, a granola bar at least. Oh gods! Oh gods! Oh gods! Yes! At last! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate that I'm reading this aloud. My muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads and the pain becomes pleasure. I hate this. Oh god, why am I reading this? Massage him again. Somebody make this end. Right there. Yes. Keep doing that. Just like that. Just like... Oh. Yes. Now, Once more. With feeling. This is such a long interacting this time. Somebody make this end. Oh, never before have I received such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good man. I'm kinda glad he didn't offer to give me a massage, I guess. Muddy Pebble. Smo says rub more. AC says ain't that a rub? Idyllic says, ah, your voice is killing me. Idyllic, you came in just in time for the worst thing. I am sorry. I have found the worst quest in the game. Everyone tricked me. They're all like, no, Grayson, this is a fun quest. It's a good time. It's so wholesome and funny. And I'm just rubbing a man out in a spring. Search the spring for anything of interest. Ace said you really had to get hands on. Oh, you know it. Oh boy. Strom says, oh, please don't say it like that. Ace says it's fun for us. This is a good time for the viewers. Smo says, whoa, no one talked about rubbing one out, just him down. I don't like this. I am profoundly uneasy about being around this person. Hildebrand. Oh, you've been productive. Excellent. May I see what you found? I found a worthless bottle, a useless rock, and an irrelevant potsherd. You're welcome. Idyllic says, wait, I can't hear you anymore. W2H. What? I mean, it sounds like the volume should still be there. Like, I just checked it on YouTube. It should still be working. That's really weird. I don't know what happened. Traum says, sounds fine on my end. AC says, you really had to oil in with your magic hands and dexterous fingers. Oh, you know it. My warrior of light hands. That's really odd. I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the audio should be working. It sounds like AC should be is hearing me too, so he's on YouTube. But no sign of the sword Jajompa mentioned, I see. Ah! Now I'm all wet. What was that anyway? Did something cause you to... Wow! An ancient sword relic. Says he have strong yet tender fingers. Smo says, so when do I get a chance at splendid ministrations? Smo would never ask that again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you banned yourself from chat forever just for asking. Be a real good move of you if you could. Hildebrand says, once again, my instincts have guided us to a quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... shook the earth. Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Ulda and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Eorzea as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. I'm sorry, what was the point of this quest? Smo says, ask it in person, you say. Of course. Smo, we'll find you. Don't be an Ari. That's not... Don't do this. Idyllic says, I'm the biggest idiot in the world. Oh, did you mute it on accident, Idyllic? I'm sorry to hear that. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon all of Elieza's woes will be no more. Yay. I'm still a little concerned this is someone going to end up with, like, Eliezer getting killed by poisonous hair tonic. How do I... No, it was up here, never mind. I follow the blue dots. AC says he wants a deep tissue smo massage. AC. I'm gonna call a timeout on everyone. I went the wrong way. Oh my gosh. The worst. Go up this way. Open here. No, where? What? Where is Eorzea? I don't think he's real. I think he was a ghost the whole time. Where the heck is this guy? Am I crazy? Oh, he's down in this building. I'm the winner. I found him. Smo says, I wish I wasn't banned now so I could ban him, huh? Alright, Smo. I see how it is. Actually, I don't know if... You know, I just realized, I think AC has a lot more power than they realize. They're outside my ability to ban, I think, since they're on YouTube. It's a concern. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Smo says same. Aye, it is her. Every chip and scratch is just as I remember. God's bless ye, sir. I love how Humphrey's like shocked. He's like, huh? I never expected you to go to such lengths for two strangers without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. Just common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman recognizes the good in every soul, and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Is Humphrey falling in love? Like, what was that face? Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garments beg to differ. Has he been dressed like that for 5 years, by the way? That's how long it's been since the Calamity. Oh, jeez. Inspector, I've brought your change of clothing. I also bought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu. If you just bring me that case. Lala says he's inspired. What's happening? Gasp! Inspector? Inspector Hildebrand? There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? Is this guy just like level 99 unkillable or something? What's happening? Please tell me it works. Is he dumping every single bottle on there? The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Is that supposed to be flattering? No, you. It's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. Gasp. We're all shocked. The hell is that? I hate this. This is like some Gary's Mod shenanigans. This is cursed. A challenge for me. Oh, at last the curtain rises. Very well. If I am to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion. The next time we see that guy, he's either going to be dead or... Oh my goodness. Is he evolving? What the hell is happening? It's so blinding. Oh my gosh. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge. We're all stunned. He's incredible. So bold. So majestic. Just like a warrior of light. No. A gentleman of light. I think Humphrey's actually falling in love. I still hate these animations. He is exceptionally something. Core, Inspector Hildebrand, you look amazing! What is happening? Oh. Hildebrand. God, that jazz music in the background is so good. Oh, it's incredible. Wait, did Hori... Is that Hori Boulder? Looked a lot like Hori Boulder that just fell over. This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue, blue skies in the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the Blade of Legend? Ace says, here's the funny thing, in Japanese the word for warrior and gentleman sound very similar. That could be true. Isn't the word for warrior like kenshi or something? Kenshi? And then wait. Would gentleman be kenshin? I'm trying to think. I feel like Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. If you happen to know it, AC, feel free to post it. I'm... The hell? I'm sorry, is this Lupin the Third? Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the blade. With my, let us call it what it is, genius, I shall bring you to justice. Wait, you should duel the weapons, not wits. The brand will return in the 3 collectors. This is like the perfect mix of James Bond and Lupin the Third, and I am all here for it. Is it just continuing right now? Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. This is becoming very Japanese TV now. They're trying to do one of those, what is that, Manzai? Smoke says Shinshi Senshi. Oh, okay. Senshi Shinshi. Okay. I'll have to look up the kanji on that one, I'm curious now. So I'm sure Shi is this, like, person. Sen would be like a war person, and Shin... Okay. Or Senshi for warrior and Shinshi for gentleman. Okay, that's right. Idyllic says, yo, I'm back. Welcome back, Idyllic. Did you get your homework done? Did you get a snack? Now she says, pumpkin sort of reminded me of, now it's gone, never mind. I would like to never see this man again, but it looks like the quest has to continue. Idyllic says, no, none. Idyllic. Gotta do important things. Like, I appreciate that you're here. It's nice to see you and all. Idyllic says I'm too lazy. It's not good. Gotta do important things. Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. Perchance you are curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The treaty blade is part of an Ishgarding noble's collection. Or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Ulan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I am told she is a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers. The sort Tutusi in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you like. Idyllic says, but I don't wanna. Ace says, let the torment continue. Idyllic says, how many languages do you speak? I speak English and... Oh, thank you. I speak English and Japanese. Japanese is a little bit rusty, but I used to live in Japan. And so I was very fluent, and I'm still pretty good with it. But I'm a little out of practice. I need to start finding excuses to practice it more somehow. How do I... Was I not supposed to accept this teleport? Was I led astray? The science of deduction. Wrong teleport. Oops. It's all good. I trusted it blindly, I'll admit. It's probably not the best policy in general. 2C. Oh, right there. AC says, let's not stop and continue with this momentum. Idyllic says, oh god, I keep forgetting how good your voice is. Idyllic says, I speak 5. Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. Typing is hard. No problem, Lolly. Idyllic... Wait, Idyllic, what 5 languages do you speak, out of curiosity? That's a lot of languages. Feels like that would take a lot of work. 2C. Ah, here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or money that you killed him? The hell? It was... you? Have you gone mad? That was an Amolja's arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amolja don't shoot fleeing, unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sake. At least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again I ask, was it because he took from you your share, or your sister? What is happening? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... I thought he did it for the money. You two. He's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for the help, Inspector. What is happening? At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildebrand, don't you think? Pretty harsh. I try not to think about Hildebrand. We should get going. Lady Derilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Strom says, gotta head out, but I'll try to catch up another day this week. Thanks for the stream. Go on, y'all. Good night, y'all. Yeah, good night, Strom. Have a good one. We'll catch you another time. Thanks for stopping in. It's always nice. I accepted a teleport. Oz says, have a good night. Idyllic says, I speak English, Hindi, Bangla, French, a bit of Arabic, and understand a bit of Japanese and one other language I forgot how to write it. Perfect. That's pretty impressive. Hello? I don't know if I was supposed to accept that teleport. I don't think I was. No, I was. Please. There we go. That's really impressive, Idyllic. Is that just like, ooh... Is that like, were they like languages you studied? Or were they just like ones you kind of like picked up naturally, like when you were young? Out of curiosity. Well, it says, yeah, we're headed to Vesper Bay. That's the word. I know how to speak English. It might not be my first language, but it's my best language, I hope. Idyllic says, bro, French and Arabic is hard, though. I would believe it. I dabbled in French, like, a smidgen, like, back in high school. And the pronunciation hurts, which is why I'm constantly tormented here in Final Fantasy. There's a lot of faux French words and names in this game, and it makes my brain sad. Arabic? I'm actually curious to learn Arabic, honestly. Like, I'm kind of, that's like on my list of languages I'd love to learn eventually. Like, I'd love to learn like Sanskrit. Such a very, very cool looking writing system. I like it. Durilda. Again, as I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Well, this is, I took 4 years of German in high school, but I remember basically none of it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's one of those things like if you don't practice it, you kind of lose it. It happens. But that's unfortunate. I mean, you might be able to pick it back up pretty quick if you started studying again. You'd be surprised how much of that can come back after just like a week or two of like kind of restudying. But did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect. What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging. Like mine. Now get out. Forgive us, Lady Durilda. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools. I shall come to claim to collect his blade, yes. I read the Mithril Eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I shall have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath. For I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Oh, no. Oh, but you should see for yourself. Like every piece in my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, in despair. Yeah. Ships that pass in the night. A signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. Fucking hell. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Hate these facial animations. Good sir, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well? Perchance, in pursuit of me. As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent... To be fair, you are not spending a single gil on me. The gentlemanliness raises again. The curt gentleman. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Oh, he's so swag. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardian, consulting inspector. At your service, my lady. Hildebrand is like, but I am the gentleman. Conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. That's probably another Japanese pun. I feel like this the translation of this questline is probably like really messy compared to like what it actually is. Cause like they're doing like a whole like goofy thing I can kind of tell. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildebrand Mandeville and Nashu Mahakaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels. Poor Hildebrand is just like devastated. What is happening? You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardian is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you. Where have you been, Marita? And where's my vase? There was a strange flying thing, and the vase. I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the Royal House of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? My lady, pray allow me to go into the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. What is happening? With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Ah! It's like gasp. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me what exactly happened? I hate the way he looks at people. I get concerned. I picked up the vase in Ulda like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Norfolk Wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall all go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us. I have been volunteered. Like, I'm here too. All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briardian. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must away. I don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. His instincts are pretty good, I gotta say. Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventure for help, understand? I have been volunteered for many things again. Out! Out! I have forthcoming appointments with very prestigious guests and will suffer your presence no longer. Wilfred? Hold on, wait, what's going on over here? Wow, idyllic. Yeah, idyllic. So Hindi in one of the languages is natural. Bangla is my mother's language. French and English was forced to learn because I live in Canada, and Arabic is because of Quran. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, fair enough. I took French a bit in high school. I do think the simple French food looks quite good. Annoying. I hate French. I go to French school and I have everything in French except for English, but so annoying. French art is also quite good. Adox is BRB. When I hate this, behold the competent inspector Briardian de Manswegwell. Manswegwell? I don't even know. Well, it says I just call him Briar Den. I don't even try. His guardian names are a hoot to pronounce. You guys remember the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? That one lady with the mole? Mrs. Ilsa. I remember the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I don't remember this lady in particular. Or the bellhop Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. I remember that. I remember Esteban. Yeah, I remember that guy. I don't remember the lady with the mole. Yeah, the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was actually pretty good, I gotta say. Like I freaking loved the janitor character. He was so funny. Science of deduction. Got a lot of places I gotta go check, I guess. Tiny gremlin, your horse is so cute. I don't want to join a fate. AC says she's the evil hotel manager that tried to take over from Mosby. That... Oh! I feel like I vaguely remember that episode. That like struck a... Like that plot line strikes a chord in my brain. Oh, I haven't watched The Sweet Life in years. I kind of want to... I can't imagine that show's as good as I remember it being. I remember liking it quite a lot, actually. That girl run by earlier. I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. Cinnamon? It says the special horse from getting all the other horses. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's like extra glowy, I noticed. A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. Oh, it's that extra sparkly and everything. Very nice. I have a unicorn. Flamboyant oaf. Wait, this guy looks real familiar. Wasn't he from the teaser cutscene earlier? AC says, I'll put her picture in the Discord. Yeah, sure. Why not? Ah, a pox upon that thieving demon bird. He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. Huh? A vase? I know not of what you speak. Curse this infernal refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. There is something in the water at the man's feet. You're just stepping all over a broken pot. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Dorilla over it? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a lot of pieces. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me. I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that is absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next in the towns of that accursed creature. I gave chase following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. We all nod our heads. How could I have been so careless? The flamboyant oaf sure seemed like he would have been a more villainous character, but he's actually pretty nice. Lala says it's a Kirin, the special mounts, and Heavensward are birds, and you get a phoenix for getting them all, and in Stormblood it's dogs, and you get a nine-tailed fox. I don't remember what is Shadowbringers or Endwalker. Okay. That's kind of cool. Neat. Oh, come to present your findings, have you? Splendid. Let's have a look. Ah, well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all. Thank you for the money. These quests aren't giving any experience. I feel like they're kind of a waste of time. Manderville Dance, yes. A shattered antique vase will not deter Inspector Hildebrand from his mission. AC says best not tell him just yet, let him find out. That's fair. Hold on. There is but one person in all Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works. So fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him... Oh. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one of a great warrior. Once a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the Gold Court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." Oh, he sounds dangerous. Aye, that he does. I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. The guy is burly AF. Just realize how big his shoulders are. Nashi, what is that? Huh. Oh, of course it is. But where are my manners? I've yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu. Oh, Enkidu, you really got the short end of the stick this version. Well, not really. It's been many moons since last I saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. What the hell? In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. If it's that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he's most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog in northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search. Wow. I kind of feel like... I don't know. Not that Gilgamesh ever gets the most flattering of what do you say, portrayals in the Final Fantasy series. Like, I'm kind of thinking... Nope. Oh, thank you. Well, it says, see, it's worth it. Emotes. Yeah, I do get emotes, I guess. That's kind of cool. Oops, there we go. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers, but like, kind of like in my brain, Final Fantasy XII, Gilgamesh is an optional boss you can fight. And his whole thing is that he's pretending to be Master Warrior, but he's actually not a Master Warrior at all. It's like a running gag with him in that game. A Doblin carcass. Inspecting. The Doblin's wounds indicate that it was filled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it is still around. I can't believe that Hildebrand actually deduced the exact location this guy was hiding. This goldsmith is not to be trifled with. Jeez. Basilisk carcass. Basilisk's wounds indicate that it was filled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. A single blow to the head. Impressive. Let's see. This may be the final quest we do tonight, depending on the situation. It's getting a little bit late for where I am. His handiwork is unmistakable. The corpse is still quite warm. The Doblin, Basilisks, this Ahriman, all were slain with a hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I am mistaken. this. That chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he is watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Up in hell. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that is so terrible? I must dance. I'm sorry. I don't want to read this. I'm a Mandeville man, doing what only a Mandeville can. From the peaks of Curthus to Thanalan, Mandeville man. I don't know if there's... I'm sure there's a real song somebody's made for that somewhere. I cannot avert mine eyes. That is the dance of House Mandeville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. I'm sorry, what? Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. Ah, my good man, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead, though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions. I must bequeath to you the Mandeville. Angry. AC says you have to sing it. AC says, actually pretty good, well done. That says beautiful, standing ovation. I don't know. It's hard when there's not an actual tune to sing it to. You'd have to like take a hammer in it still. There's still a hammer in it. Were there hammers in the other ones? I didn't even notice that. Hold on, I just need to run up here real quick. I want to find out if there's a hammer on this. There is a hammer on it. He bonked the nose so hard that it died. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Right on the schnoz. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting hammered so hard you die? Ace says the Chimera corpse has multiple hammers. Oh, does it have multiple hammers? I have to investigate. There's a... Oh, you're right. Every schnoz... For every schnoz a hammer. You're right. There was no mercy. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess that just goes to show how tough the Chimera was. I joined a fate. Hildebrand? The time has come for you to do what only a Mandeville can. The Mandeville men. Alright. You know what? This will be the... I have to see this through at least, so we're going to continue the stream just a little longer. Ace says it takes a full party to fight one Chimera. Jeez. We are as siblings now, my constant comrade. For I have shared with you the secrets of House Mandeville. Now you must use that knowledge. Go to the fallen Chimera and dance like only a Mandeville can. I am not pleased. Waiting. Everyone gathers for the moment. I nod my head. What is happening? Enkidu, what do you see with your chicken eyes? Fancy yourself a oh, see. Fancy yourself a Mandeville man. You would do what only a Mandeville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Mandeville man. I don't know. I can't carry a tune without a tune to carry it. He comes! I hate this even more than I already thought I hated it. I'm ready for a fight. Oh! You have naught to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were the Chimera. Oh, the fear. Godbert, jeez. But you were not drawn here by some mere coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion if not that? Okay. What? Oh, my brain. Oh, okay, it's fine. But more importantly, how in the hells did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, and who? The fear. Is he gonna try to run away? Yeah, of course he is. By the grace of Thor, what sorcery is this? He yet lives. Can do like a... What the hell genre is this? Oh my gosh! It's actually horrifying. Speed. Hildebrand Elidor. Mandeville. Oh, the suplex of death. This is the end. Oh no. "10 years, Hildebrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamud. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead?" Your son? You're Ailey's father. I hate that I have to keep singing these things. Godbert the goldsmith's a Mandeville man, smithing as only a Mandeville can. Oil him up and give him a tan, fit for a Mandeville man. I don't know. Hey. These quests are the worst. But please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. I forgot about Maria. I think she's too young to be seeing a naked man dancing. Even a half-naked man. This antique vase must be made whole once more, for the sake of Miss Maria. Do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Okay. Oh, Maria's just like in utter disbelief. Hold your applause until the end. Bayergott, guide my hammer. I'm sorry. Idyllic says I need to go. I have to sleep. Bye. Bye, Idyllic. Have a good night. Sleep well. Do your homework. I guess in the morning. Yeah, have a good sleep. Good night. See you later, maybe. Look how it sparkles in the twilight. How it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You've completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense. I have taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you are paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that is not my path. I am an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too. Innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you had put away childish dreams. No matter. You understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, Father. I can mean naught else. Mr. Godbert, sir. I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildebrand help with the investigation. I'm sorry to hear that, Idyllic. I hope you have a good night regardless. Sleep. Get some sleep at least. Goodness. We cannot say that for certain, can we? Mayhaps you will take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I'd welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. Enkidu as well, I should think. Ah, I see you too possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad am I to have met you, Greg. Now let us return to Vespa Bay and see how our vase is received. Vespa Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials. Oh, I think I might have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me. I shall follow anon. What is happening? What is reality? Is this the real world? Is this a Final Fantasy? What is happening? Well, it says there's a side quest you could have done earlier that would change the dialogue. Godbert would recognize you. His full name is Hildebrand Heliodor Maximilian Mandeville. You actually met Godbert before in Emisk without realizing it. He was under the robe in the syndicate meeting. I was gonna say, I feel like what was that syndicate meeting? I kind of remember that, like, because I remember a moment. Because, like, now that you say it, I had to have a memory of, like, seeing a guy with, like glasses and a mustache, like, under a hood. And I remember thinking, like, that seemed like an important character, but then he never came up again, so. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna cheat. Got a Vesper Bay ticket. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, I guess wherever this quest ends is where we'll end the stream, I think. Just to give people kind of an approximation of what's gonna happen here. I hope she likes it. Reconstructed vase. Mother, I brought you the vase. Pfft, by the gods, have y'all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Dorilda. Not only did you send Maria to fetch a priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash. Lord Mandeville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived. I hate those clothes. Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations and esteemed gentlemen such as yourself, Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations and esteemed gentlemen such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets you with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, my lady, indeed it does. Especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection. What a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandevilles do so take pride in our work and never strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildebrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist's threats? Enough expository banter, I say. I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildebrand, will you not? Wait a minute, your father is Lord Godbert Mandeville, the man who took Eliond Quirvon's seat on the Syndicate. It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with consenting Inspector Briardian. Okay. This is, I remember right, this is a perfect stopping point. Yep, it is a good stopping point. Mandeville Man. I just need to find the inspector. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. Where was the inspector? Inspector? Inspector. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Dorilda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now, kindly share with us all your information. Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the treaty blade through a merchant named Jojonpa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Dorilda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vespa Bay. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? Oh, they're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along its route. The real treaty blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. It's just, he doesn't have any comment for that. He's like, alright. Like, well, that was fabulous, but mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium. Assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Curthus. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come, or don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. Man, if only we'd seen some guy garishly dressed in red recently. Who could it be? Commish. Pray forgive my lateness. Pray forgive my lateness. I don't know, whatever voice he had. Jeez. Greg, my good man. What a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in... A ridiculous outfit. Ridiculous outfit. Now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? Haha, what reasons indeed. It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. I feel like I might be surrounded by a bunch of dummies. The darn demon bird continues to elude me, but no longer. Soon I shall claim my revenge and weapon both. Alright. No, that seems like a good stopping point for whatever this is. This sequence of events that we are unfortunately in. But it feels like we're reaching the climax come next stream, which will be exciting. Hopefully my stream will not be broken. I am quite sad that the stream has become what it is at the moment. But I think, I don't know, I'll do some more tinkering before, I think it'll be Thursday when we play Final Fantasy again. In the meantime, tomorrow, Tuesday, same time as usual, we'll be playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. I believe Smo will be joining with me for that, and we'll be having a fun adventure. I guess it's a scary game. Chickens aplenty. What happened? Yeah, so that's sort of the plan. Someone says, I loved all this. I will. Great. Yeah, so I guess tomorrow everyone can expect a fun, scary stream. Well, it says, yay, I'm excited. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a nice change of pace. Like, I love playing Final Fantasy, obviously, and Warframe has also been tons of fun. But I think it's good to break out of things every now and then, just a little bit. So I hope everyone that can will stop by and hang out with us for some scary zombie streams. And yeah, hopefully the stream will not crash tomorrow. We'll find out. I'm sure it'll find some new crazy way to crash. This particular crash is also a first. I've never encountered this particular problem. So it's always fun to have new things happen, go wrong. Dallas, thank you for the delightful dance. It's impressive. You are a Manderville man. God, you're also dapper. Oh, Tiny Gremlin. You're so Manderville-ness. You're a Manderville man. Good job. Yeah, thank you for joining on stream. I know it wasn't really like much of a multiplayer situation, but I don't know, it's fun to have you on and hang out. AC says, sounds fun to do the Manderville with us. Oh, I could, wait, you're right. How do I Manderville? Hold on, I can... Emotes. Yes, I have it. Alright. Well, this has been lots of fun, everyone. And I really appreciate everyone who came out to hang out tonight. Yeah, I think this will pretty much call it for tonight. Again, thanks everyone for hanging out. Noah says, yay, Manderville buddies. Yeah, look at us, we're all so cool. But yeah, so I guess next Thursday we'll probably finish up our gentlemanly quests. And we'll continue on to the real Heavensward, I promise, at some point. Maybe it'll be Saturday. I don't know how much longer this is remaining. But this has been tons of fun. So I think we'll call it here. Let me see how broken everything is. Oh, very broken indeed. Good. Oh, delightfully broken even. Wow, incredible. This is as broken as I could have hoped it would be. Hold on, I just want to see, just for the Twitch side, if there's maybe anybody we could go raid and bother. I think... Okay, does not look like there's anyone... Okay. But alrighty. Cool. This has been tons of fun. So I guess we'll be ending the stream here. Thank you everybody for hanging out with. I guess we'll hopefully see y'all another night. Have a good one. Have a good week. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever it may be. And we will see you next time. Smo says good night. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. How do I end? There it is. Bye.